Now we got
Yeah, Zeds and Zero versus BarkSanchez and Darkhorse. The Brady Bunch.
is it Brady or Brody?
Yeah, the Brody Bunch.
Brody Bunch. Gotcha.
The Brody Bunch.
Yeah.
Brody Bunch. You know how it goes.
All right. So we're gonna check this out. We got Falcon Samus versus the Peach Jigglypuff. Is that what I saw?
Definitely a Pikachu. Dark has a couple
Kirby.
of characters
Kirby.
under his belt. Yeah, and this is expected. But the Falcon, we talked about this. Falcon and teams sometimes can get shut down. And I think that this team composition might be really tricky. It's going to be all about whether or not Zeds can shut out Darkhorse from really being able to capitalize on some of the edge guard scenarios that he's going to be setting up. Because if we can see Zero off stage consistently, then things like that are going to happen. He's going to be losing his recovery.
Exactly.
He's not going to have a chance to make it back.
Personally, I think that Pikachu has some better tools to edgeguard Falcon than Kirby. Because, yeah, Kirby's got that long-lasting spike box, but Pikachu just runs off double nair, and you're done. He makes it right back to the stage.
Can we talk about that double bear? Separating both of the blue team members, and it's going to result in a stock in favor of the red team there.
All right, back throw, not going to seal it out. Makes it back to the stage. All members make it back to the stage. Split up two sides. Dare them through the platform.
So here's what I'm thinking if I'm the blue team. I'd say Zero is a high-level threat. And I think that because Samus has that recovery that goes a long distance but is quite the commitment, maybe have like back throws or back airs to force Samus off stage and then get the 2v1 on Zero. Because then you have an opportunity to really shut him down. Because when he has stage presence, you're going to be seeing that really soon. One grab, and it could be curtains. So consistent.
I agree. Plus, Falcon has a lot more killing power than Samus does. If you take out the team's kill option, force him down to like little to no stocks, make him have to play more defensively, you're really going to take out the effectiveness of the player.
But we're not seeing that, despite an early conversion, Zero right now pretty uncontested, and he's putting in a lot of percentage and taking a lot of stocks from this blue team, who is victim of a bit of friendly fire. I like the idea of the up air trying to save, but too high of a percentage really to get that option to work out in his favor.
But still, the fact that he was willing to give it a shot and had the presence of mind to throw out the hitbox shows that his focus right now in this match.
Definitely very focused. Zero is known in our region for his singles presence, but he's got the doubles awareness as well, it seems. Forward smash, though, just after I compliment his awareness, ends up connecting right on his own teammate, who's unable to land the charge shot as well. Maybe a chance here for Bark. They have the 2v1, Zero off stage, nowhere to make it back, and the stocks have all of a sudden become tied.
They need to take that stock off of Bark as soon as possible. One strong hitbox will seal it out.
You're right, Bark, 167%. Zero getting the back air that he needs. And we swinging the game temporarily in the red team's favor, but at this kind of a percentage, they are so susceptible to pretty much any of the options. And you saw Zero. He picked up on the fact that Darkhorse really wanted the nair. That's why you saw him jump over, but it's still not enough. That 2v1 is just proving to be way too much, and they're able to go ahead and convert so fast.
There it is!
Zeds with the awareness, getting that down air. Stocks tied, but Zero at just one.
Zeds is doing a great job covering for Zero. And he's stock tanked for so long. Is this going to be the stock? It might be for Zero, actually.
Yeah, Zero's going to be forced to use the share stock. Let's see if he can maybe get some nice punishes here. Darkhorse, pretty relentless. Try to go for the dare, and Zero's using that invulnerability to connect with that up air.
If he gets the stock off. Oh, that's huge. Now they take this last stock that Darkhorse is holding on to. There will be no more share stock. And then they can just force off BarkSanchez before he can do even more damage to the other team.
It certainly has looked really rough for the red team, but they're trying to claw themselves back in here. Brody Bunch hoping to go ahead and dig deep and bring this back. Great up air.
That seals it up.
And that move just has so much coverage, especially on those platforms. And the up B.
What a lot of people don't know about it is if we use it on the ground, it extends the grab box.
And Zero knows this. I've seen him use those grounded up Bs so many times. He loves going for them after stomps on shields. Just great play right there. But BarkSanchez, he's got Kirby on deck. He can maybe make this back if he can trick Zero into overextending, but a simple down tilt.
Oh, almost! You saw the Spirit Bomb go through the stage.
Oh my God.
Cool.
I was going to say, just a really basic edge guard. And then all of a sudden,
run to the other side of the stage, drop down, and shoot. Yeah.
All of a sudden, man.
One thing I definitely want to commend Zero on was it was super tempting to just run off and dare. But he was like, no, I want to win. I'm just going to wait for him to recover. And got the simplest edge guard possible.
So we talked about this in game number 1. The keys to victory for this blue team is going to be shutting down Zero. And we're not seeing that right now. That's 0 to death from Zero, taking out BarkSanchez, who has been the capitalizing factor for this team overall.
One thing I definitely want to talk about is how Zero seems to be a momentum-based player. Because right now, carrying the momentum from that last game, he's playing phenomenally in that first stock already.
And I mean, just look at that platform movement that we're seeing from him as well. The blue team feeling so disoriented in this game. Ooh,
oh, no.
That's a really big mistake, though. Zero getting a little hungry. Zeds dropping down, unfortunately, is going to cost him some big stocks there.
But now we're going to go look at all the shield pressure down on Pikachu. Oh, he's going to live. He's not going to get his shield broken. He's going to come back to the stage. But one strong hit is going to end that stock.
Man,
oh, let go of the ledge too early. Thought he was going to come back on stage. Nope.
So here's what I need to see from the blue team. Every time Zero is off stage, it needs to result in a stock. That's how they're going to climb back into this game. But you saw in that last sequence, BarkSanchez unable to get the edge guard that he was looking for. Zero right back onto the stage. He might even be able to convert here for a stock.
Ooh,
there's the stock.
Forward throw, he's not going to make it back to that stage.
Not.
He's way too far out.
See, this is, oh, smart. I was about to say that this is when you start trying to just hold down and SD, but either way, it was cute, but the game has definitely shifted in favor of the Baltimore boys.
You know, if it wasn't a Pikachu, it might have worked. I mean, not Pikachu, it wasn't a Kirby, it might have worked, you know?
Yeah.
That long-lasting spike box is just so frustrating to deal with.
Especially when you're trying to get back by getting a second latch. Whenever you come off of that up B, you don't have that much versatility that you can do to really mix up a Kirby play.
Exactly.
So they just have pretty much the entire time in the world to open up a newspaper, take a sip of coffee, and then still get the edge guard.
Thankfully, Red Team has brought it back on this next stock. And with a phenomenal edge guard that came out from Zero, he did a down air to back air using the extended hitbox of the back air.
Keeping Zero stuck in that shield resulted in a grab. He's off stage here, and that's going to be a huge play going into the late game for this blue team.
They need to get the stock off BarkSanchez soon. Oh!
It might be aided by Darkhorse, but he's able to stay onto stage left to ensure that his brother can make it back.
All right.
Dropping down, goes with a dare. I know that he was expecting the bear. That's why he was spaced in the way that he was. But the surprise dare actually catching Darkhorse off guard there. Zero going to be sent off stage right and off stage left is Zeds. It's Zero against the world here.
This is a huge comeback he's going to have to try to make against a Kirby and a Pikachu.
I don't see it happening, Rice. I'll be honest. Zero might be a fantastic player. He may be the best in Texas, but that's it.
That was really simple.
The brothers did a great job there, actually, of doing something that I wanted them to do before. Yeah. We saw so many times that Zed would be knocked off of the stage, and it set up for some really good 2v1 scenarios. And they were really smart with choosing their options to make it so Zero would be forced in situations where he couldn't put on that aggression that he's really known for.
Yep.
And they were able to basically just toss aside Zeds and pick apart Zero whenever he was alone. That's what we need to see if they're going to be winning game number 3. From the red team, though, I mean, what kind of mistakes do we really see from them? What do they really need to tighten up going into this?
A lot of things I saw in game 1 was Zeds was doing a great job of breaking up combos by using up B and back air and forcing all the players to reset to neutral. He was not able to get that same kind of combo breaking ability in game 2. So we're going to see if he might be able to do that or if Blue Team's just really adapting to that.
Here we go, winners semifinals. It's game number 3 between Zeds and Zero versus Darkhorse and BarkSanchez. These brothers, they've been playing together for a long time, so they got that synergy, but no amount of synergy is going to save you from that standard Falcon combo. Yep. Quick conversion in favor of the red team to open up game 3.
Now, what I really want to see here is a lot of focus on BarkSanchez because BarkSanchez is the one going deep and getting these edge guards on Zeds, and that's where they're losing harder on the game 2 than they did on game 3.
Yeah, you're right. You know, it's one thing to go ahead and just toss aside Zeds. That's good. But the fact that they're able to take stocks from him as well, that's even better. Great presence of mind there from Darkhorse. He knows that Zero loves going for the up B after that stomp. That's why you saw him come in, get the up tilt, and punish Zero for trying that option.
I definitely feel like this game and the game before, it's Darkhorse kind of picking up a bit more of the slack from game 1 and just being more aggressive in where he's placing his drills to not allow Red Team to act as they wish.
But Red Team has some great presence as well. You notice the small little shot from Zeds was enough to disrupt the attempted down air from Darkhorse.
Ooh, gets up right out of the
And
startup.
the Nair as well.
Ooh, that was
Zero.
That was good.
Going big for this red team.
The net play warrior. That could be the stock, but there it is. As I was talking about, Zeds did a great job keeping them both distracted, allowing Zero to recover without any trouble.
And even there, I think Zeds knew that he couldn't make it back.
Down air.
But by using the bomb recovery there, it forced BarkSanchez to cover the right in case he could.
Oh, double dip. Back throw. He's going to live, though.
Man, Baltimore's been playing fantastic this tournament.
Oh!
But what a huge play! The surprise inhale! That was massive!
He got him with the up B right after, just to put some salt in the wound.
Oh, man. And this is the thing. You mentioned Zero can definitely be a momentum-based player. He's off stage here. I don't know if he's going to make it back. BarkSanchez with that Nair.
Oh, wow.
I like the attempt, but it's not going to be enough. The share stock is going to be forced, and the red team is having this set slipping away from them before their very eyes.
That back throw is going to send him off stage. This is an easy edge guard.
Oh, wow. That was a bit of collateral damage on both teams. And somehow the red team's able to walk away with a stock, but Mark wasn't available. He didn't need to be there for his brother to go ahead and take the stock with that hedgehog.
Zeds end up losing that stock, unfortunately, but still. One stock apiece for the red team players. Only one stock on BarkSanchez.
I'll tell you what, as a Falcon player, this kind of percent is so scary. Pikachu with a single back air is going to be able to take you off stage. Kirby with the Nair, the back air. Just so many options really to shut down Zero at this point. So he has to be very cautious, bait out those options, and then start punishing. Nair coming out, off stage already. But right there, Zed's able to put in the downer to prevent Darkhorse from really getting the edge guard that he was looking for. Back air connecting. This might be an opportunity, but again, those back airs, there's such a hard wall to get around his Falcon.
Oh, that up air seals the deal. If they take the stock, can they do it? They're at high percents, one stock apiece on red team. Only one stock on blue. Is that it?
This looks like it's it. They don't have the shotgun available, and with Zero's KO potency out of the corner, it's going to be all on Zeds. He has such a tall order at this point. It's not even going to be about Zeds playing perfect. It's about mistakes, and as we saw, even in the beginning of that set, one thing that blue team is so good at doing is choosing the least committal options to secure those kills.
Exactly.
Quick down tilt, going to be taking that set, and it looks like the Baltimore boys are going to winners finals.
Yep.